Welcome back to my channel. It's Curls Next Door here. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, welcome and thank you so much for stopping by. So you guys, I want to share with you my semi-annual sale haul, days 2 and 3. Today is day 3 and I just came back from the store with some unexpected finds. Just like yesterday, I had some things that I did not set out to purchase that were just being put up on the shelf when I went into the store. This was after 2 o'clock when I got off work, 2 p.m. And they were still restocking, and my store had about 13 people in there. So I was able to walk around and just move around as freely as possible. What a difference it is from day 1 to day 3, okay? In my neck of the woods, it just seems like, I don't know if it's because I have so many stores around me. They're not full. And I'm loving it because I can just move around to my expense. So, with that being said, when I got into store, they were stacking up the shelves and replenishing the items and the products that were bought, and I was just loving it. I was loving myself. I was just loving everything about just being in store physically and able to just touch the products and smell them and sniff them and do all the things that I need to do to make the right choices for semi-annual sale. And with that being said, let me stop rambling because you know how your girl can get. Let me just share with you what I got. So the second store that I went to, I was amazed at the difference in the things that the first store had as opposed to the second store. They had many of the same things, but they had some extra stuff in the second store. And probably these things were in the first store, but I wasn't even checking for it. It was not on my radar at all um, to look for or even try, but because they were at 75% off, I was like, what the heck not? Let us try these products. Let's try them out. Might work for me, they may not, but for under $5, like who is going to come for me? So I said, let me try this. Now, so the only thing that I wasn't able to get was the conditioner, but I'm super excited for the shampoo. And I picked up at the beach. This was in that 75% off bin. Um, and it was just the last one that was in there. And I think this rung up like $4 and some change, which was really, really good. The original price on this is $16.95. Now I feel like I can call around to some stores and I might be able to get a conditioner to go along with this. I went into one more store in my neighborhood and they didn't have this. There was only 1,000 wishes and some of the cocoa shea or whatever left. This is what I need. I need a conditioner in at the beach. And I feel like I can just drop this in my suitcase, go on vacation, and when I shampoo and condition my hair after being at the pool or on somebody's beach all day long, I can use this and just take that scent with me. It smells like sun-kissed skin, and I love this so much. The notes on this are toasted coconut, bergamot waters, sea salt breeze, and sun-kissed musk. Can't wait to go ahead and pair this one up for under $5 and just be at the beach, okay, mentally in my head. So I can't wait for that to go ahead and use it. And you know what? If it works for my kinky curly hair, it works. If it doesn't work, girl, it is under $5. The next thing that I was super excited for was the Cocoa Shea. And I picked up the shampoo and the conditioner. And unfortunately, you can see the big dent in this, okay? This is the shampoo. This was the one that leaked out in my bag and leaked all over my candles and some body wash. My receipt was a mess, but thank God they sent me a receipt copy to my email. So if I do have to do any type of exchanges or anything, I can use my email, because let me tell you, she leaked and I was so depressed when I saw this. But nonetheless, I'm super happy to go ahead and try these. This is one of my favorite scents from Bath and Body Works, and I just love the Cocoa Shea. I love the entire line. We all know how this smells. And again, these are 16, or the original prices are 16.95, but I got these for under $5. 75% off. And the store that I went into yesterday, which was store number 2, I made a beeline when I saw them restocking the shelves. Now, this was another product that I would never ordinarily pay for full price. I would have eventually had bought it at some point, maybe on sale, or clearanced out, if it were to be clearanced out. But I could not, okay, not pay the price that I paid for this, because they're going to be gone. I snatched just one because I want to go ahead and try it in um, my clothing items. And I I just could not leave this one behind. This is the Fragrance Care Fragrance Booster in Strawberry Pound Cake. This was $9.95, I think I paid for this. And the original price, it's $19.95. So these were 50% off. 50% off is what I paid for this. And let me tell you, when I opened this in the car, oh my goodness. This thing just filled up the entire car space. Oh, it smells so good. It is a legit strawberry pound cake. Now, that is what the fragrance boosters look like. They're not as big as the brands that we pick up from Costco or Walmart, but let me tell you, it just smells so good, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait to go ahead and use this. Then, in that same store, I picked up some fabric care detergent, and it does say White Barn on this one as well. I never knew that was a White Barn. That's interesting. So this one is in vanilla suede. I saw a video on somebody's channel this morning, and they had picked up one of these vanilla suedes as well. The fragrance notes are cozy vanilla, brushed suede, and crisp linen. Yeah. So I'm happy that I was able to pick this one up, and I picked up several. I didn't just pick up one. I didn't pick up two. I picked up 4 of them from that very first store. And these were $9.95. And of course, if the price changes anytime within the next 14 days or whatever, I can always take my receipt for a price adjustment. But I didn't want to go ahead and leave these on the shelf. They were going to be gone, okay? And I wanted to make sure that I had secured at least a few bottles to go ahead and try them out. Then from that second store, the one with the White Barn, I was able to pick up some mini travel sprays to keep in my purse and for my girls, and just for traveling or whatever, or just as refreshers. And these came up to like $2.20 something cents, which was really good. And I picked up 2 little sweetheart cherries to just travel with and throw in my purse. I also picked up Neapolitan ice cream. I picked up 2 of those. And again, my girls love these as well, but we've been loving this over here, so I had to go ahead and cop 2 of those for my purse and for travel. And then finally, I picked up one of the cotton candy clouds. These are all the minis, and I had to have them. That was a total of $10 right there for all those minis. And I think the original prices on these are $8.95. These were 75% off at that store. So I had to go ahead and grab those. I also did pick up some hand soaps. They were under $2. $1.98. That was a no-brainer for me, okay? You can always, always, always use hand soaps. It doesn't matter if you have them for 4 months or 14 months. They're always going to be a use for a hand soap. And I love these gel hand soaps, especially for the kitchen. Now, the people in my family, we all know the minute we come through that garage and we get into the house, we go straight to the sink in the kitchen to wash our hands. And I love the gel hand soaps for the kitchen. So I picked up this eucalyptus mint cleansing hand soap. This was the last one, girl, on the shelf. Super happy to have that one. The notes are fresh mint, crisp eucalyptus, and sweet clary sage. Got the last one because the lady in front of me decided to take the entire shelf, and she left me one as a courtesy. It doesn't matter. I still was able to pick up 4 of these kitchen lemon hand soaps. So I got 4 of those. And I love these for the kitchen. The notes on this are zesty lemon, sparkling citrus, and Italian bergamot. So I'm super happy that I scored $1.98 per bottle. And under $10, girl, you can wash your hand and be clean for the rest of your life, okay? Score, okay? I loved that for me. Also in that store, I picked up some body care, and these are just things that I've been missing from what I picked up on day one. Like if I sprayed a fragrance mist and I loved it, I was going to go back and get the lotion and the shower gel to some of them. And I was able to accomplish that because, again, I sprayed that rain-kissed leaves on my skin and I just loved it. I loved it. I loved the fresh, rainy, dewy scent that it had. It was just giving luxury and clean girl vibes. And so I had to go back and pick up the body lotion and the body wash. You guys know that I'm not doing the backup thing, but if I were to do a backup, I would definitely do a backup for rain-kissed sleeves because I just love how it makes me feel. I, for many years, used to be a cucumber melon lover, and I still do. I still love that old school vibe that it gives, and it just brings back so many memories of when I first started my Bath and Body Works journey many years ago. But I just love this. And again, if I were to do a backup ever, I would get a backup of Rain Kiss Sleeves because I just love the way it smells. It's so good. I picked up a body lotion for wrapped in vanilla, and the notes on this are soft vanilla, velvet sugar, and chantilly cream. This one right here is a very soft, very sexy vanilla that I have loved for a long, long time. And I just had to get rid of the body cream last year in 2025 because it started to turn and do what it always does when there's extra vanilla in a body cream for Bath and Body Works. I don't know why, but it changed on me so fast that I'm super happy that they brought it back so I can get a lotion to the fine fragrance mist. Then I picked up this Dream Bright. Dream Bright was never a love for me. If you know me, you know when I first got the smelling of Dream Bright, I brought it home with me because it was one of those kind of like exclusives or something like that. And that's when I used to do like go ham. I didn't care what the scent smelled like. I was going to get it. And I got the fine fragrance mist. And I think I had a shower gel in it. And I did not like any of them. And fast forward to maybe a year later, I revisited Dream Bright, the fine fragrance mist, and I fell in love. So I had already decluttered the body cream, I think, and the shower gel. So I don't want a shower gel. I just wanted this body lotion right here to add to my collection so that I can pair it up in the winter. Okay, I don't know why I associate it with being winter and nighttime, but I just do. That's when I like to wear it, but you can wear it whenever you want to. Wear what you want when you want, I always say. Anyways, the notes for this are sapphire berries, night blooming orchid, and crystallized vanilla. The last couple of items that I picked up in store number one were this Dreaming of Rio body wash and also this lemon pomegranate cream body wash. I had to go ahead and add these body washes to my collection at 75% off. Now, the last two items that I did pick up from store two on day two were these cookie butter truffle. These are the 3-wick candles, and I picked up two of those to add to my decor. I love everything about the way this smells. And I think this is from maybe some type of a holiday collection. I see like, girl, I don't know. But it looks like it's from some sort of holiday bakery collection. I could be wrong, but that's what it's the vibe that it's giving, okay? And the notes on this are cookie butter, whipped cream, and vanilla extract. So happy that I was able to go ahead and get these at $7.99 each to add to my collection. So that is it for day two. Let me just share with you what I picked up on day three, store number three. So when I went into store, this is one of those standalones. I was able to pick up this fabric care detergent covered in roses. I picked up these huge bottles. They're $10 each or $9.99 if you want to be technical. And they're 32 fluid ounces. And the fragrance notes on the Covered in Roses are ruby berry, sugared rosebuds, and blush amber. Got these for laundry care. Yeah, so the reason why I got two of these is because, I mean, you can't go wrong. Again, if the price drops within the 14 days, I can always do some type of, not really a return, but I can get some monies back. And listen, these two bottles are going to go a long way because I'm going to use this for my lingerie, for my robes, and just feel sexy. So yeah, I got these two for that specific reason. And in store number three, I was able to pick up these two concentrated fabric detergents in coconut linen. So, yeah, they had tons of these on the shelf, and I had to go ahead and try them out. Picked these up this morning. There was like 5 people in store. No one was really fluctuating towards those fabric care items. Because Father's Day is right around the corner, I think these were discontinued, but I went ahead and picked some up for my son because I already made a special order online for my husband, but these are going to go to my son. This is from the men's collection, and it is the shave cream with aloe. And I also picked him up a beard oil, and I picked him up the beard and scruff cream with shea butter. So I picked up this trio. I made a set so I can, gift this off to my son for Father's Day. So I got that. Nothing to really write home about because I've never used the men care, but I heard it's good. Okay. Then I picked up these lip glosses for my daughters. And I picked up some Neapolitan ice cream. And I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4. I picked up 4 Neapolitan ice cream lip glosses for my girls. And I got these for under $2. The original price was $8.95. The reason why I got these so dirt cheap was I used the 10 off of 40 in the third store that I went to this morning. So I was able to pick up 4 of those Neapolitan ice cream lip glosses for the girls. And I also picked up a pink pineapple sunrise lip gloss. I also picked up Snow White, Disney Princess Snow White. I also picked up Disney Princess Aurora. And I picked up Disney Princess Mulan. And I picked up Disney Princess Life's A Fairy Tale. And so the girls can mix and match and choose whatever scent they want for their lip glosses. Also for my girls, I picked up these 3 little cute popsicle sticks lip glosses, and I was able to get cotton candy clouds. And I picked up 2 of the pina colada swirls. These are so cute. I just love the way these look. So yeah, my girls are going to be super excited for those. Again, they can mix and match and pick whatever they want. I picked up 4 candles that I want to share with you because I am about to go and do some cleaning, and I'm about to burn a couple of these, okay? Super happy I was able to pick up Warm Summer Evening again. I really wanted to add 2 more of these to my collection because I just feel like it is going to go a long way when I start cleaning. I'm going to fall in love with this. So yeah, love that. Then I picked up Warm Ocean Breeze. And the notes are clean sandalwood, warm sage, eucalyptus zest, and coconut. And I picked up 2 of the Warm Ocean Breeze. Glad to have that as well. And I really, really fell in love with the way that this smells. I mean, if I go back and there is more, I am definitely getting more of this. I feel like this is another scent that I can use when it's time to clean. It smells like one of those Febreze or something. I don't know. But it definitely has like an ocean, seasidey type of vibe to it. But it's one of those cleaning scents. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to love this. And finally, the only body care that I was able to pick up in that store, the third store on the third day, was Sweetheart Cherry. Girl, I gotta back up. Gotta back up a Sweetheart Cherry. I know what you're about to say. I'm not supposed to do the backups, but I did, okay? Because I am down to here in the next bottle, the one that I have behind me. I only have a little bit left, and I love the scent of Sweetheart Cherry. Let me just read you the notes, and it'll tell you why, exactly why I love the scent of this. The notes are wild cherry, crushed pistachio, and whipped vanilla. I just love everything about Sweetheart Cherry. Super happy that I was able to have a mini to throw in my purse, and a body lotion, and a full-size fine fragrance mist. Love this scent. Love it, love it. And I'm glad that I was able to pick this up at 75% off at my store. So you guys, that is it. Those are all the things that I picked up from store number 2 and store number 3 on the second and third day of the Bath and Body Works sale. I hope this wasn't too long. I hope you saw some things that you just may go out and pick up because, girl, now is the time. I really love that laundry care I couldn't leave that. I don't care if it was $16. It was less than the original price. I was going to pick it up so I can try it. And I must say that I did go ahead and try the laundry care in the vanilla suede, and I used it on my grandbaby's clothes while it was, in the washing machine or whatever, and I really, really, really liked the scent of their clothing when I was done. So what I'm going to do is, because I paid half price for this, I'm going to keep my receipt. If it drops again within the next 14 days, I am going to do a price adjustment on it. The money I saved on this, I'm going to buy a packet of dryer sheets, and I know they're not on sale, but I am going to pick some up and try it out for myself. I'm so, so happy for this sale, you guys. You guys just don't know. I think this is one of the best ever. And I've been going to Bath& and Body Works' sales for years, but I think I'm enjoying it more because I didn't shop last year, and I'm finding some really, really amazing things. So with that being said, I hope you run out to your store, go online, do whatever, girl. Pick a few things up because this is a no-brainer sale, okay? You don't even need to think twice about those candles. Cheaper than Candle Day. With that being said, I love you so, so much. May God bless you, and until the next video.